Okay, this is gonna be a short and sweet live. I just didn't want you to miss out on a deal that Modere had going on. So if you haven't tried Modere, I've been using it for weight loss, weight management, since I had Veda, and then also I took it like before my wedding to try and like drop some lbs. I've taken it several different times throughout my like adult life because I just struggle with my weight. But I gained about 100 pounds when I was pregnant with Veda, and I was like, you know, how are we gonna work on getting this off? So I started with taking Modere's trim and their collagen, just because I had a lot of excess skin and I didn't want, I wanted to try and preserve like not having as much sagging skin as possible. And so that's what I started with when I was nursing. And then when she was about 10 months old, I quit nursing and I added in the burn tablets, which are metabolism boosters and carb blocker. So they have a Memorial Day sale going on right now, which if you spend $79, you get a free bottle of carb blocker for free. So I'm just gonna show you what I normally take, and you can do with that what you want. So this is the Life Collagen. They have several different types of the BioCell collagen. I do think it works very, very well, especially like my skin still has a lot of elasticity. I will say the flavor of this, I do get messages saying like, hey, I just don't like the flavor. You can mix it in juice or like dilute it with water if you want. You just take a spoonful of it. And if the flavor is like, yeah, I'm just weird about like things I taste, then Herbal Alchemy also has a really great collagen. But anyways, just honest. The rest of them are fantastically taste. Like this tastes like brownie batter. I take the chocolate trim. It's a spoonful every day, and it has CLA in it, and it helps shrink fat cells. And so you'll notice a lot of inches lost with that one. And then the burn tablets. They are just a metabolism booster. They do have caffeine in them, so if you're sensitive to caffeine, might not be the product you want to take. It also has, what is it? Like coffee bean extract, green tea leaf extract, that guarana seed, green coffee bean, berry root extract. So lots of things like that, but it helps just burn calories faster. So, and then this is what's free if you spend $79. So with my other babies, I typically didn't lose any of my baby weight until after I quit nursing. And with Veda, I lost about 60 pounds before I stopped, and then I lost the other 40 pounds. So I'm down about 100 pounds. And I was cleaning out my closet this week. I was gonna show you just for like stuff to donate, but these were my jeans last summer, or last spring. So if you can tell, I mean, I wore these and they were tight and they're a size 22. I did have some jeans that were a size 24 and now I'm in a size 11, 13 now. I've stayed around 180. I haven't seemed to be able to get past like that 180 plateau. I could really work on like increasing my water. I don't really drink sodas. Maybe once or twice a month I'll have a soda, but stick with water. I cut out a lot of breads. I'm not doing low carb or anything, but I did do like mostly natural sugars if I was gonna eat sugars, like fruits and things like that. And then, I forgot to mention, this is the Activate Cleanse. I take this every month. It's just a 3-day cleanse. You mix it with water, and you could even mix a little bit of like Crystal Light with it if you know, it kind of has a taste like celery juice. That's what I would say it reminds me of. It has like ginger in it, rhubarb husk, milk thistle, you know, dandelion leaf, aloe vera. And so it's just a natural detox, so like cleanse. And so I take that once every month, and just to try and keep things flushing. And that's kind of what I'm maintaining with. I've been about the same weight now, down 100 pounds since around Christmas, and I've stayed about like this. My goal is to lose 20 more pounds, but I think I'm gonna have to increase, like, I don't really work out, I haven't worked out throughout this process. And so I think in order for me to continue, but I haven't been gaining weight and I have maintained really well. So anyways, just wanted to share that they have a free bottle of carb blocker. You take carb blocker after you eat. So like if I am at a birthday party and I'm gonna have a couple bites of cake, anything like that I really, really wanted, I have let myself have a bite or two of it, but that's kind of as far like, or if I want pasta, I will get a big salad and then Adam and I'll like split pasta, but I'll try and fill up on my salad. And then I just eat a couple bites of whatever is not necessarily nutritionally great for me. That has helped me drastically. I used to be like an all or nothing. Like if I wasn't like hardcore, strict, 100% not cheating, dieting, if I took a bite of something I shouldn't have, then I'd be like, I already ruined today, and I like ruined it. And I felt like that was really self-sabotaging and not realistic. And so for the last, while, I started to be like, okay, what if I'm hungry, I eat something healthy first, and then if I still want whatever that was, I'll eat a couple bites of it. And that has helped me tremendously just to shift my like mindset on my relationship with food. Also like telling myself like I have permission to eat. I have always struggled with like not really eating, and your body holds on to fat when you don't eat. And so like a healthy relationship with food, that like your body needs fuel, you know, it is so important. You deserve to eat. And even though I am on this journey of like, my visceral fat was so high after I had her, I had gained so much weight. I had been on medicine throughout my pregnancy that also contributed to weight gain. Like 1 month I gained 40 pounds. So it's like a lot of odds were kind of stacked against me, but I mean, I have a healthy baby and we both survived, and so it was great, but it left me with a body that I didn't like super recognize. And then being on like a social platform, trying to like still show up and like do my makeup or do whatever, but feeling like I don't even recognize how I look. Like I was worried about having like, I don't want to end up in those same bad routines with food, or feeling like and I was nursing, so I was like, I have to eat because I have to feed a baby, you know? And so I think this has just helped. It's helped me. I have had great luck every time I've taken Modere. It is what I went to as my go-to a couple weeks before my wedding because I had good luck with it before a cruise. Another time, like I just love it. I have used it several times and used the complete lean body system is what I use. But I used it several times before I ever even sold it. And I had always said like, I don't want to be that person that like sells weight loss stuff, because I don't want it to be like, I'm totally about like loving your body where you are. But I also think like being 275 was not a healthy version of myself for my body and for whatever. So it wasn't about not necessarily loving myself, but like I needed to get healthier. And so I started selling this after, I'd been using it on and off for years before I decided, like, I think there's a lot of other people who struggle with weight loss too. And if this can help you, be able to cut an extra 20 pounds or 50 or whatever it is for you, or just makes it to where like you can notice that you can fit into those jeans that you couldn't fit in before kind of thing, and get some of that like visceral fat away from all your main organs, so that's kind of what was my change on like sharing. And I just had so many people asking like, what are you doing? And so this is, if you didn't buy anything else, I would get a bottle of trim, take it every day. It does you no good if you don't actually take it. I like the chocolate flavor, but there's tons of other flavor options. You'll get a free bottle of carb blocker if you order this weekend, and then the Activate Cleanse. But there's something called a lean body system. It's probably the easiest. You just bundle and you save because it was a bundle. Anyways, we're going to get fake grass for our backyard. And I know I'm aging because I am genuinely so excited. And my kids were like, why? Why do we have to do that today? Like, nah. And I'm like, it's going to be so beautiful. Like, we'll have rocks on top of it. It'll be around the pool. And it's going to be so wonderful. And they're like, lame, so chuggy. And so they're not excited. So, but I'm like, it's like getting a new vacuum. You know, when you get a really good vacuum cleaner, it's like, did you just see all of that fuzz and dirt and germs that came out of that vacuum? And that like makes you so excited. weirdly excited about fake grass. So Adam has like a connection that he came across when we were redoing one of the rental properties, and the guy gets like these giant bolts of artificial turf, I guess is what it is, and he can get it for like such a good price. But you're like, sometimes they get a bunch and sometimes they only have a little, and sometimes it's like mix match. So typically it's just like whatever the leftovers are called, like remnants. And so the guy called and was like, hey, I know at one point you called asking if we had enough for your backyard project. We just got a huge remnant in. And I was like, the Lord provides, because we had decided not to do the project because it was too expensive. And so now we're going to get it from this like discount grass man. And so we're gonna go and get it from there. And I'm so excited. Anyways, but if you're looking for a good deal, you've been wanting to try Modere or anything like that, I mean, I'm serious. Like, it is a huge, like, I wore these, not even kidding, like a year ago. That's a lot of pants. I mean, that is a lot of pants. So, and not, like, sometimes look in your closet of things that you used to be able to wear if you've like lost some weight or you have some non-scale victories. I would say I'm a little frustrated. I have not lost a ton of weight, or I've kind of stayed steady the last 6 months. And it hasn't been because I've been eating horrible or anything. And, but I have maintained, and my body genuinely like kind of likes to be about 180. Like, it is, I always struggle to get lower than that. It's only been a handful of times in my adult life I've gotten to get back under it. Probably doesn't help that every time I've gotten pregnant, I've gained 100 pounds. And so I've spent most of my adult life trying to lose baby weight. But I will say, like, celebrate every single little win. Celebrate, like, when you decided to make a good choice when you could have made a bad choice, you know? Like, celebrate being proud of yourself that today I didn't drink any sweet tea, I drank only water. Like, or I drink, you know, as much, like, half my body weight in ounces in water today. Or I decided to get vegetables instead of French fries. Or, like, celebrate yourself and be really proud of yourself whenever you make good choices, even if your scale is not moving, just knowing that you're like, I made a good choice to like move my body today. I made a good choice to put something in my body that's a good example for my kids of like a balanced diet, you know? And so, and then the rest of it, I will continue to take this because I'm not gaining weight. I can like go get a Starbucks and a cheese Danish and gain 4 pounds, not kidding. And so the fact that I've been able to maintain, I'm really proud of that too. Like I told Adam, I was like, I'm so embarrassed like to do a Modere video because I haven't lost weight in so long, but I'm still taking it. And he's like, but you haven't gained weight and you lost 100 pounds. And I was like, I know, but I want to like every week be like down 2 pounds. But that's not realistic. So it really isn't. So it took me about a year to lose the first part. And then this last 6 months, I have, like, you know, fluctuate a little, 5 pounds down, 5 pounds up, but stayed in this like range. But I'm not gaining weight. So, anyways, if that encourages you at all, that if you struggle with the same things, that maybe you're normal or maybe we're both weird, one of the two. But just want to tell you about the deal, and the link's in the description of the video. Happy Memorial Day weekend, and I hope you have a good day. I'm gonna go get some fake grass. Bye, y'all.